Hello and welcome to Video Trespassing. So today I'm going to be reviewing Food Incorporated, which I find to be something that's near and dear to my heart because I feel like diabetes and obesity is a really big issue in our society. Both of my parents have diabetes, so when I was watching this I actually found this to be quite compelling. This movie is about how Americans eat and how food is distributed throughout the United States. So the biggest thing that I feel a lot of people did not want to see this movie was because they felt it was preachy. Now this movie was not preachy. They didn't say you shouldn't eat this or you shouldn't eat that. They weren't blaming people. That was the biggest thing. So you're probably wondering, who is responsible for this? Well, I have the answer. The government. It's true. Because in the movie they explain why the government subsidizes corn and why all these animals are being fed so much freaking corn. And really, that's not supposed to happen. Another big thing is our meat industry. We have a lot of problems with our meat. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think if you eat a burger, you should not die afterwards. Just a thought. There's a woman in this movie who she explains how her son died after eating a few hamburgers, and he was just a baby.
E. coli.
E. coli. Somebody actually died from eating a burger. E. coli is not just in meat. This movie actually explains how E. coli gets into tomatoes and spinach and other vegetables. That's kind of nasty. So you can die from eating spinach in America. On top of it, she tried to get... Her son's name was Kevin. She tried to pass Kevin's Law. So basically what Kevin's Law is about, it basically states that after the FDA inspects a factory a certain amount of times, and if it keeps failing, the FDA will be able to close that down. Now these factories in different industries took the FDA to court, and the court found that the FDA had no right to actually do this. What this means is that even if the factories fail to uphold all the different standards that they're supposed to, according to the FDA, they can still sell meat to you. And therefore, people can get sick, some can die, as has happened before, and there's nothing that's going to be done unless people actually do something about it. Like, we have to, show that we care, and people feel like there's nothing you can do, but in this movie they actually describe different ways that you can actually stand up for what you believe in and different things that you can do. There's a part that's actually really disgusting where they show that because of the way they feed the chickens, they get so big but their bones don't grow at the same rate. So what happens is they're very weak and there's too much body mass for them to actually hold up, so they can barely walk. They just stand there and their legs just break and they just die. So this movie is actually really good, and a lot of people think oh, it's gross, I don't want to eat food after watching this, but really it's not that gross. I mean, you can watch this movie and still go eat a hamburger, because I know I would, because I was kind of hungry after that. Now, a lot of you are wondering, why would you want to watch this movie? Well, this is not just another 30 Days of Eating McDonald's by Morgan Spurlock, which a lot of you are thinking it might be. This movie actually transcends documentary films, because a lot of people are oh, documentary boring, but it's really not. Yes, it's very informative, but really you learn a lot about what's going on with your food. You're eating this stuff. You don't want to eat crap. You want to know what you're eating, and you want to know where it's coming from and who's responsible for giving you your food. And this movie really lets you know what's going on and how everything is really going down. And honestly, you should know what's happening. So you should watch this movie. And by the way, Merry Christmas. Oh! Merry Christmas. And I've noticed that there's a lot of viewers and not many subscriptions. I don't know if you guys are confused, but right there's a little button that says subscribe, so click it. Thank you. Bye. And I also have this crazy thing called a Twitter account. I don't know what that is. Mine's called Eskimo Kitty, EskimoKitty. Subscribe to that too. Thank you.